game hack number 9 is taking a different angle. So whenever kids are getting stuck and you're kind of hitting that brick wall, you're not making progress, change the game cards up so that instead of asking, what would you do if X, Y, and Z happened? You could say, if your friend felt rejected by her dad, what would you tell her she needs to do to work through it? And so kids a lot of times might be self-defeating and have kind of get into this negative mindset of I don't deserve to be free, I don't deserve to be happy, and they don't show themselves love, they don't show themselves grace. So, but they would probably show a lot of compassion and love to a friend. So if you redirect that attention and ask about, what would you tell your friend who is going through this situation, and you kind of create that scenario for them, then they might have that breakthrough of where they can say the things that need to happen. And then you can process, well, if that solution works for your friend, why is it that that solution doesn't work for you? And you can kind of get through some of those barriers. So it would just be kind of readjusting your game cards to take different angles depending on, those stuck points. So, sometimes if you can't get through the front door, you got to walk around to the back door to get in. And so look for those back door approaches. Another one would be storytelling games, because a lot of times you'll see a lot of breakthrough and really cool things that happen. And whenever the prompt is tell a story about this, it's not personal. Like I can tell a story about a fictional character, or I could tell a story about my next door neighbor, and it's not personal to me. But what happens is that they really tap into those inner issues that they need to work on, and it brings it up to the surface, and it can be so powerful. So I would just say take a different angle, take that backdoor approach, and see if that gets through some of the resistance that you might be having, especially like I said with older kids.